In a few years, the International Space Station will be gone, and when that happens, there might be only one space station left in orbit, and it won't belong to the United States, it will belong to China. For more than 2 decades, the ISS has been the center of human activity in orbit, a floating laboratory where astronauts from around the world live, work, and run experiments in zero gravity. But there's a problem. It wasn't built to last forever. After years of constant use, the station is starting to show its age. Small cracks, air leaks, outdated systems. Nothing catastrophic, but enough to make long-term operation harder and more expensive every year. So plans are already in motion to retire it. Not in some distant future, but within the next few years. And that leaves a gap, because once the ISS is gone, something has to replace it. Private companies are working on new stations. NASA has ideas. Plans exist, but none of them are fully ready yet. Meanwhile, above all of this, something else is already there, fully built, fully operational, and improving with every mission. China's space station, Tiangong. Unlike the ISS, which was assembled piece by piece over many years by multiple countries, Tiangong was built with a different approach, smaller, more focused, and entirely controlled by one nation. It orbits Earth at roughly the same altitude, but everything about it is newer, its systems, its design, and the way it's operated. Inside, astronauts move through connected modules designed for efficiency. Every system is optimized for long-term use, from life support to scientific equipment. They exercise daily to prevent muscle and bone loss, and rely on recycled air and water just to survive. And this is where it gets serious. The real difference isn't just the technology, it's control. The ISS depends on cooperation between multiple countries, where every major decision takes coordination, negotiation, and time. Tiangong doesn't work that way. Decisions can be made faster. Missions can be planned without waiting for international approval. Upgrades can happen on a tighter schedule. And over time, that speed starts to matter, because space isn't just about being there, it's about what you can build next. China is already using Tiangong as a testing ground, running experiments for long-term space travel, testing life support systems, and preparing for future missions beyond Earth. Step by step, mission by mission, they're building experience, and experience compounds. Now here's where things start to shift. When the ISS is retired, there may be a period where no international station replaces it immediately, and during that time, Tiangong could become the only continuously inhabited station in orbit. That changes who sets the pace in space, who conducts experiments, who hosts astronauts, and who builds partnerships. Because countries that once relied on the ISS may start looking for alternatives, and if there's only one option available, that option becomes powerful. This doesn't mean the United States is out of the race. Far from it. New stations are being planned and new missions are coming. But timing matters, and right now, China already has something in orbit that others are still working toward. A functioning space station, a steady launch schedule, and a clear long-term plan. So when people ask who's leading the next phase of space exploration, the answer might not be as obvious as it used to be, because the shift isn't happening with a single launch or a single mission. It's happening quietly, orbit by orbit, and by the time most people realize it, it might already be too late to catch up. If you found this interesting, drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think China could actually take the lead in space? And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.